everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here with this month's subs. We got the functional, we got the mystery kit. It's all gorgeous. We've got fall colors. I'm so excited to show you guys the theme. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I love it. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Not really dabble too much with everything. I'm off my game. I am so off my game. You ever been off of your game? Of course you've been off of your game. Everybody gets off of their game. I am so off my game. I've had like this headache that has just, and I know what it's from. It's a combination of dehydration and stress. I don't drink enough water, and I can definitely tell I'm dehydrated. And then stress. But that's because well, we decided to sign up all the kids for fall sports and now have to figure out how we can clone ourselves. So let's get into the subs, because I think I might need some help with, you know, managing my life for the next couple of months. So let me readjust my chair. I'm a little sitting awkward. I'm back in a folding chair, so I'm all sitting on it awkward. Okay, let's start with the subs. We'll do mystery kits here in just a minute. So this is this month's sub palette. This is our September 2024 palette. This will be available from the 5th to the 24th. Colors are gorgeous, all that jazz. And I'm going to start talking about vault stuff, okay? Vault. Vault is going to happen in September. It's going to happen September 9th through the 13th. So it's a full 5-day event, and this time you are going to want to make sure that you are, if you're already a subscriber to the sub, awesome. If you're not a subscriber and you only just pick up your pages when you want, you're going to want to ensure that you're signed up for our email list. There are special things that are going for subscribers and email subscribers only for Vault Sale. So you're going to want to make sure that you are definitely at least signed up for the email list, okay? So because Vault is the opportunity to get in, to get sheets from the past 12 months in the sub, and to get any kits from the past 12 months, because there's not a guarantee that mystery kits will ever come to the shop. A few have made their way into the shop, but overall most of them do not. So let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead before I forget, and I'm going to show you this month's washi. That way I can set it off to the side, and then I know that I didn't forget it. So this is this month's washi. Okay, so you'll see all the colors that are on there. Can I pull it open? There we go. So we get the yellow that kind of goes into the ombre and to the blues and the darker greens, and it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. So that is our washi. You can get the washi just by itself if you would like, which is always a viable option, and everything. And let's go jump into this. Okay, so if you are new here, welcome. You're about to get a crash course in our subs, because we offer some a la carte pages that are not in bundles. We have a Hobonichi Cousin style, and we have the journaling kit, and then all of these pages here produce 4 bundles that you can choose from. And then of course you can get any of the a la carte pages except for the journaling kit. And I'm going to tell you something here at the end about Vault, so stay tuned, because you're gonna want to hear. Can't give you all my secrets right at the beginning. You gotta hold on for just a second. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna jump in and do the 4 bundles, and then we'll kind of work our way over. Okay, so I have it on this last page here, but the journaling kit and then the 4 bundles here, this is going to be their freebie page. So I'm going to go ahead and put that out of the way. I'll show you once again, beautiful colors, freebie page out of the way for now. All right, so we are going to start with the big Mama Jamma, and this is going to be the pages that you get in all of these colors. So we call it the regular with date covers and glitter headers, and clearly you can see why, because there's lots of date covers and glitter headers. Favorite boxes, grid boxes are so much fun. Third lined, unlined grid boxes as well, super fun. Third doodle boxes, we love the third doodles. These are the stitched appointment labels. A lot of people, you can like put your time in at the top, put whatever it is. I've seen people turn them upside down so that they actually go like that in their spread, which I thought is pretty ingenious. Then you have your stitched quarter labels, always fun, and you can see that the ombre color happens, which I love. This is going to be your smaller grid boxes and your labels, so just a couple of them, nothing too insane or anything like that. You do get 7, but because we have only 6 colors, the first color will repeat itself on the last row here. Not 1, but 2 sticky notes, which we love the large sticky notes, mini sticky notes, and then the half doodle boxes. So that's our regular with date covers and glitter headers. If you don't want date covers and glitter headers, we just take those out. And then you're left with all of those still very, very wonderful pages. Now, if you're like, yeah, I need the regular, but I need like some more of these boxes, you can add this sheet onto your sub as an additional sheet. So all of the sheets are a la carte, except for the date covers and glitter headers, obviously the freebie page, and then the journaling kit does not have any a la carte pages. So that one that I just showed you was the regular. And then we move in to the mini with date cover and glitter headers. So there's your date covers and glitter headers. And then we go to our 5 base page layout. So you have the doodle, the third doodle boxes, the stitched appointment labels, the quarter stitched boxes, only 1 sheet of the large stickies, and then the half doodle boxes. Okay, that's your mini with date covers and glitter headers. And then the last option is your mini option, and that is just taking away the date covers and glitter headers, and you have those 5 base pages. Okay, so lots of wonderful goodies to deal with it. Okay, so 4 options there. And then we have, moving into the journaling kit, you still have that freebie page. And then the journaling kit is our 3-page journaling kit with an extra page that you get to add in, obviously, all the fun journaling aspects of everything. So this page is just exclusive to our subscriptions. And then you have the 3 pages that goes on here. Wonderful, wonderful colors, right? I love it. So gorgeous. These are like deep, broody fall colors. Like these are perfect for like November, right? When things are getting dark and dreary, but you can still see a little bit of color poking through, depending on where you're at in, you know, the world. Where I'm at, we get winter, but every once in a while I can see that there's a little bit of color peeking through. I saw that last year. I'm hoping for it this year, you know, so deep, broody colors. All right, moving on to the Hobonichi Cousin kit. So these are sized, this is an exclusive, like exclusively sized to the Hobonichi Cousin. You can use it in any planner that has 1.3 inch wide columns. So I want to say like some plum paper planners work that way. I know Hemlock and Oak, obviously the Hobonichi. I'm gonna say A5 planners would work for. So let's get you a good amount of stickers. So that's the freebie page for this one. And then you get date covers and glitter headers. You get the 3rd doodle boxes, the quarter stitched appointment boxes, quarter stitched boxes, some large stickies, and the half boxes, or the half doodle boxes. So like everything else, if you are needing some extra pages for your Hobonichi items, these 2 pages are not a la carte, but any of these other 5 pages you can get a la carte for the Hobonichi as well, and that can boost your collection there. And then last but certainly not least are going to be our a la carte pages, and these are so much fun. So we started adding full boxes to the color palette. So for those that wanted to use this as a full kit, which I have done several times. Do I have a planner nearby to show you? No, I don't. It's absolutely gorgeous and so much fun. So we did do that, and we did also add on deco, and then we have a bunch of other functional sheets. So here are the full boxes. They are gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I feel like this floral pattern was made for this palette for sure. And then we have the deco, and this is printed on our frosty clear paper. So it is clear deco, but it doesn't have that shiny sheen that like a lot of clear stickers do. So it is a frosted, more matte type sticker paper, and I love it. It's absolutely wonderful. So as I always say, pages stay the same, colors change. That's, you know, with our full boxes. This is the only exception to this. Every month, while the florals stay, you know, you'll see different florals. Do I have one nearby? No, of course I don't have one nearby. I was going to show you last month so you could see. I go through and I kind of change things up. I'll change up the sizes, how big some things are. I mean, we've had some of like the larger ones where they've been bigger, and then pull elements. So you have individuals and then you have groupings, and it's just a lot of fun. So, and gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you can get these as a pair, or you can get them, let me get back in frame a little bit. Here. You can get the full boxes and decos as a pair, or you can get them individually. So if you're just like, I just want the deco, that's all I need, cool. You can get just the deco. If you're like, nope, I don't need the deco, I just want the full boxes, cool. You can get just the full boxes. Trying to make it super friendly here. And now we're going to just go into a whole bunch of amazing functionals, because why not? So checklist, 3-spot checklist. Always look for my top 3. Love that. We've got the Polaroids, which have become extremely popular. Absolutely love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. What did I just recently use one? No, why did I move everything to a totally different table? Jeez, not doing well here. Okay, anyways, the Polaroids are absolutely so much fun to use. You've got small circles, medium circles, and large circles. Then you have the small quilt squares, the large quilt squares, the wavy squares, and then you have round date cover number 1 and round date cover number 2. Okay, so those are all the pages that you can get a la carte in that. And then we're going to move on to the mystery kit. So if you don't want to see the mystery kit, now's your chance to leave. I do always sneak the color palette and a couple elements from the kit onto our main graphic. You can always find that in our Facebook group or even on Instagram, and I post those the first of the month, so that way you have a few days to decide whether or not it's something you want to do, if you want to skip it, whatever that may be for your subscription, right? So here's your chance. Don't want to see it, you can leave now. All right, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. September's is a music kit. Okay, so I've had this, oh, how long have I had this art for? I want to say I've had this art for probably 9 months, if not longer than that, because that is one of my goals, is to get further and further ahead in mystery kit art, because the faster I can get this stuff like created and done, the faster, then it's just one less thing I have to worry about during that month, and then we could just get right to printing and cutting, right? So I've been working really, really hard. Granted, fall sports might put me back to where I was, but that we're still great at where we were. But I've had this for a minute, and I'm really excited because I feel like music kits are just one of those universal things. And I remember going into the music store in the 90s, and you try on the headphones and you listen to the CDs and the songs. And this one is obviously like very much an ode to like bringing back the vinyls and all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I've got the kits right here. So we've got the full kit. We have the mini kit. We have the B6 hybrid. We have the journaling kit, and we have the Hobonichi Cousin kit. And then, of course, we have the freebie stuff. So hold on. Are misplaced. They're just in, okay, we'll figure them out. I have some date dots and some washi that need to be brought up. So let's see, how are we going to do this? Which way are we going to go? I do kind of need to find those because, oh, there they are. They were just right to the back. I just threw them in here. Okay, Perfect. All right, so everybody is going to get the date dots and squiggles and then the B6 washi strips, okay? You don't need to have B6 to use the washi strips. They're just sized for the B6 because that's just a really great size. It's not too long, it's not too short, all of that. So there's 3 strips of washi here and then date dots and squiggles, which are fun. I like to take these plus the washi page and use it as my monthly kit. I know I've said that before, so you should probably know that by now. I can do the same in my B6 by taking these 2 and then taking the B6 hybrid and the washi from those and creating a monthly kit. So lots of things to do. So I'm going to put these off to the side because this is what everybody's going to get. All right, let's move into, let's just start with the, we'll just start with what's in front of us. We're going to start with the Hobonichi Cousin kit, okay? So what comes in this one is going to be, is that the 15, this is the 10 millimeter washi strips. 10 millimeter washi strips, one page of the 15 millimeter washi strips, a page of the large deco. And I'm thinking, because I do already put the deco on some of the pages, but I'm thinking I might try it next month where I do the deco sheet on the frosty clear paper like this one. So the frosty clear paper that we had over here, this paper, that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, is putting the deco on the clear paper. I don't know yet. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. But large deco, because I get told, you know, people want some really large deco. And I have increased the size of the deco in the kit, but people want even bigger. So that's what we get there. Hobonichi Cousin kit is going to come with your functional boxes, a functional sampler. This is your washi, which can be used in the weekly or the monthly. Day covers, some deco, sidebar items, day covers, weekend banner. I already said day covers. Glitter headers. And then you have your full boxes and then some more like functional quilt squares. So that's the Hobonichi Cousin kit. Okay. Move on to the journaling kit. Journaling kit will also get one sheet of the 15 or 10 millimeter washi strips, one sheet of the 15 millimeter washi strips, still the large deco, which I think the deco really goes great with the journaling kit. And then it has our 3-page base journaling kit, but then we always throw in the 4th page for our subscriptions so that you have some extra elements to work with. You have some solid colors and then you've got some patterns to work with. There's that page where you have some patterns and you have some colors as well. And then obviously patterns and colors, because why not? Patterns and colors. And then once again, patterns and colors, okay? So that's your journaling kit. And then moving on to the B6 hybrid. So B6 hybrid, same thing. The 10 millimeter washi, 15 millimeter washi, and large deco. And this B6 hybrid kit is perfect for your academic planners, your B6 planners. You can even use it in your, because you have the washi strips, you can use it in your vertical planner because it's just the boxes. The full boxes are not as tall. They're just a little bit shorter. So use it in a bullet journal if you want to add some flair to that. Use it so many different ways. It is I love the versatility of this kit. So functionals, okay, because you can't have a kit without functionals. More functionals, your weekend banner. This is kind of more of like your journaling script banner that you can use. More functionals, date covers. Then you have the washi, checklist, sidebar, and then you have your boxes and then some skinny dividers going on here. Okay, so that's your B6 hybrid kit. Okay, moving on to the mini kit. The mini kit is not something the format is not an option we sell in the shop. However, when you see all the pages, you'll be like, oh yeah, I recognize those pages, because it's just taking some pages from the full kit and bringing it down to a mini kit. So 10 millimeter washi strips, 15 millimeter washi strips, large deco, and then you'll see here how the deco works in the kit, because you get the glitter headers and deco. So see, I'm gonna pull it this way. Do you see how like smaller the deco is? Much smaller and stuff. So I've been asked to have the larger deco, and so we're putting those in the kits now to give you a little bit more. You get the solid boxes, you get your checklist, sidebar, date covers. You get the washi with some little washi strips and then some functionals, and then you have your full boxes here. So that's the mini kit. And then last but certainly not least, and the one that I always gravitate towards, is going to be the full kit. So the full kit is going to get 2 of the 10mm strips and then 2 of the 15mm strips, and then the large deco as well. And then this is all the pages that they get. They get those glitter headers, weekend banners, deco. They get the patterned boxes, solid boxes, functional sampler sheet, half boxes and third boxes, your sidebar, checklist, and date covers, your washi sheet, and then your full boxes. So that is what we have. I absolutely love using this option. It's my favorite option to use. But that is our subs for the month, which I'm excited for. They're deeper, darker colors coming at you, you know, getting you prepared for all of that. And it's a really great anytime kit. Even though they're darker colors, you could totally use these colors in spring. Why not? You use it whenever you want. So, spots open for both on the 5th. Close on the 24th. This is what you get. Now, let me tell you about Vault. I told you that I was going to tell you something about Vault. Now you gotta wait. Or now that you have waited, the time has approached. Vault is going to be done a little bit different this year. Okay. Normally we have only offered the mini pages, so those 5 base pages, and then last year we added in the journaling kit, all of that. We are going full on a la carte sheets this year. You will be able to purchase the sheets you want. We are not doing bundles. It's all based on the sheets that you want, and everything. And that way you get the sheets that you want. And that is going to include, for the first time ever, the journaling kit. So if I pull up the journaling kit and you're like, I really need a lot more of this page, you are going to be able to get this page for sure. For sure. Okay. So we are bringing that back for the monthly functional sub. For the mystery kits, haven't made the full decision how we're going to do it. Normally we just do the mini kit, so that 5-page offering. I know a lot of people really just love a la carte. I'm trying to figure out the logistics for it, and figure out what we can do logistically, because to do things for 12 months, that's a lot of logistics. This one's a lot easier because things are really much the same. I don't have to worry too much. This gets a little bit more confusing because color palettes change along with themes and all of that. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that, but just know that for monthly functional subs, it's going to be a la carte pages this year that you get to choose from. So I hope you enjoyed the subs. I hope you're excited. If you're not a subscriber, I hope this kind of like gave you a little push to want to become one. I think our subs are absolutely amazing and work with so many different planning styles. So if you have any questions, drop them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.